Hello everyone, this is Over3567. We're back with a menu screen. That's right, I'm not telling you the game yet. You want to know? You gotta look in the title or when we finally get to a title screen. But, well, I'm not gonna wait too long. It's an RPG Maker MV game and this seems like a lot of fun, so let's just hop right in. Of course, we're gonna hit new game, but it's always nice to play one of these. I just hope my computer plays nice. There are two adult content options for this game, the dark version and the light version. We'll be playing the light version because YouTube is very family friendly nowadays, so as much as we want to see all the good stuff, we don't want to get knocked out of the rankings. Sorry. Buy it if you want to see it. Birmingham, England, 1993. Good year. I was around then, but not in England, but it's a good year. And we are in control. Plays like an RPG Maker game. And if you see how it's stuttering, that's not the game. That's the recording. Yes, my computer can barely handle this thing. This is why Digicard Prism Vikings has not been played. And he can't leave you, he has a job to do. I tried to get one of the other two beta testers to play through this for the channel, but she hasn't done it yet. So you're on call tonight. Hey, Lester? Unlucky. It's a right bloody mess in there. Enough to turn your stomach. Yeah, haven't seen this one this bad in ages. Let's ask what happened here. What happened here? Homicide. A really nasty one, too. Some neighbors made the 999 call when they heard screaming coming from inside when we were first on the scene. Who's the victim? Some young kid. Looks like he must have broken into the abandoned property and then... Well, maybe you and the other forensics officers can tell us what happened next. Well, we know that. And 999, I believe, is their version 911 that we have in America, so, you know. Is it vacant? Yeah, we found a notice of repossession stuck to one of the downstairs windows. But the place is in such a state. The mortgage lenders must have just left it to rot. Not sure who the former owners were. We'll be looking into it. I bet this is going to affect the property value, isn't it? And let's ask who's in charge here. Who's in charge of the investigation? Lady Death is inside already. Didn't like leaving her alone in there, but she insisted. Lady Death? Right, sorry. That's what we on the force call DCI Phillips. On account of her always being the first to show up when there's a dead body involved. I see. Why don't you go in and check that she's alright? Oh, we know that. That's what we're about to do. Nobody's collected the rubbish for a while. Hey, always investigate the trash. I learned that from Pokemon. Okay, what's our stuff? Telephone key, camera, wedding ring, so apparently we're married. Friends equipment, and a wallet. Alright. And he has $300. In euro. Or whatever it is that they use. Pounds, I think it is. Pounds at that time of year, yeah. We're gonna be able to find somewhere else to dispose of their waste. Yeah, I can think right. It's pounds. Journal. Last night, the night phone call never could use someone. Yeah, okay. That's what we know. I mean, you see enough episodes of Bob Full House, you know that it's pounds. Bloody hell. Literally. Someone had a nice night. You said it. Homicide victim number 13 for this year. Oh, the compy's chunking. It's a chunkin'. Unlucky for some, eh? Hope it's lucky for you. I decided to watch a lot of Bob's Full House, didn't I? Strange. There's no sign of a struggle. Yeah, Lester. That's the unusual thing here. Oh, this Wicker Man paraphernalia. Not the bees! Some sort of occult ritual, you think? Blood sacrifice? Could be. We've been seeing more and more of that kind of thing lately. Hexes and curses. It doesn't really go this far, though. This is new. You know, I might send this one to that lady to actually run through. This might be more hers. This is her cup of tea. Meanwhile, Compy is chunking! Yay! By the way, it's not the game's fault. This is an old computer. Like, we're talking over 6 years old. If not pushing 8. Yeah, it's basically a dinosaur. So anything I can play on this thing is still amazing. So I'm surprised it's running the way it is. These days it's common among teen gangs, mostly. Then the press gets to write shocking headlines about how all our kids are becoming Satanists. And then in 2019 they're going to be saying how all kids are addicted to video games and shooting. They're going to love this one. There's this new gang called the Dreads who have been causing us a lot of grief. I wonder if... He doesn't look like a typical gang member. Don't judge a book by its cover, Lester. Oh, that's unlikely. How about you leave the real police work to the detectives? I'm gonna need you to photograph the scene before some gormless rookie wanders in and starts moving things. I'll be upstairs. Give me a shout if you need anything. I got nothing. But yeah, this is just normal stuff. Don't worry, we're all good. It's working. I think we're in control again. Now, I was told I was going to need my mouse for this. Oh, excuse me. Inventory. Camera. I want to use my camera, because that's probably what I need to do. Alright. So by going to menu and clicking on it with buttons, you inspect. Ah, if we click on it though, which you can't see my mouse, which is kind of a shame. There we go. It's a pointy and clicky. A point and click in an RPG maker. That's pretty amazing. It's bundled some sort of plant matter, slightly burned. You know, just for the sake of it. Because we're thorough, and it looks like a piece of evidence I've learned from playing CSI games. It's empty, whatever it is. If it doesn't look right, take a photo. This is gamer logic from other genre. Yeah, the building is falling apart, alright. Electrics are working, alright. Nice plant, alright. Whatever this thing is, what kind of contraption is this? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, that's the same thing. If I click on him, I can look at him. White male, early 20s, stabbed to death from the looks of it. Alright. Library, whatever. Oh, it just gets better and better. Whatever! You know what? I'm gonna look at this. Looks like some sort of wand covered in blood. This lad seems a bit too old to be running around playing Dungeons and Dragons. But I will use the camera and get a photo of it. Mother of Dreams, Eurosophony. What? Thee I invoke. Lester? The unlikely? Just happened. Did you see? Right? I understand. It's a bit much even for a seasoned old dog like you, isn't it? I don't know, you tell me. I saw him move. He spoke to me. He never had a girlfriend before. That guy? And that's a song, isn't it? Look, Lester, it seems like you need some fresh air. We both go outside waiting for the rest of your team outside. You can sing more. Outside. Outside sounds good. Very good. Got any tea? Look, don't go anywhere. Alright? Wait. You guys saw that too, right? Pilgrim Adventures presents A Skeptic's Guide to Magic. I hope I said it right. Sorry about that. Chapter 1, A Man Without a Home. We'll go a bit longer because we can. Alright, Blake. Morning, Fi. Your friend's in the back already. Jason? No, the other one. Voorhees. She ran through here a while ago, crying her eyes out for some reason. Val's upset about something. Look, you know how I only let you use this place because your old man used to work here. But if your mates are going to be causing a scene and upsetting my customers... What customers? Canned laughter here, folks. In general, I meant... Just bugger off, alright? Go through and check on your friend. Should I talk to her or just going back? I have a feeling I'll be coming back through here. What do we have? Flat key, mortar and pestle, crescent knife, alright. Helmet, cord, and a ritual knife. Interesting. Oh, great. She's in a trance. I hate when she gets like this. Snap out of it, Val. Val? Sacrifice. Danger. What? Shut up. What did you just say? Shut up, Jason. Jason is in danger? What kind of danger? The man without the home holds a key. Fi? Thank the gods you're here. What's going on? Jason wasn't in class this morning, and I got this really bad feeling. I think he might be in trouble. I think Lassie tried to tell me. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get a sense of what it could be. Did I say anything while I was under? Yeah, he told me to shut up. Not a lot. Something about danger and sacrifice? I could use a sacrifice right now. The man without a home holds the key. The man without a home never roams alone. The man without a home? Do you remember that abandoned house where we held the seance last year? Right, powerful energies in that place. A few weeks ago, Jason asked me to remind him of the address. Could have just written it down. Maybe he had a falling out with his stepdad again. Needed a place to stay. Exactly. So he's the man without a home. I want to go visit that old house, but I really can't afford to miss any more classes. Alright then, if it'll make you feel better, I'll head over to the old house and see if Jason is there. Oh, thank you, Fi. You're such a good friend. Be sure to let me know if he's alright. He better not be drunk. I seriously couldn't deal with that right now. I know we're at 17, I'll go a little over because point clicks tend to be a little, Should I have to leave my next class soon? Alright, nothing there. I was going to go do some research, probably Jason or the one staying next to me. This is Val's sewing kit. I probably shouldn't mess with it, it's hers. Though I could probably take something if I needed to. A well-stocked library is an absolute necessity. You sure that's well-stocked? Looks a little thin. Like paper thin. Try to bring a little life into this room, alright. Anything here? Everyone needs to invoke the power of flame sometimes. If it hasn't hit you that this is probably the inspector from earlier, then I hope you're taking care of that bike. Better than you take care of your shop. Hey-oh. Yeah, I will go a little bit longer only because this is kind of a point click and they tend to be a little slower. Especially when I'm inspecting everything, so we're going to do some extra time. Plus it was chunking a little bit earlier and my count's off anyway. He likes working with metal. Heavy metal. Well stocked, of course. I've always been tempted to push the button. Big oil barrels. Gotta have oil in the garage, But he's a man who was always, kept up with Sabbath, alright. I have my own broomstick, thank you very much. Very funny. I'm a little slow in reading these, but if it's off, it's because, like I said, the recording is chunking. So I don't know what's off, what's on, So we're going from Smith Motors to the Derelict House in Birmingham. If that's the road, she's not taking any of them. So I guess we're not going to West Virginia anytime soon. Hey-oh! I'm getting a song bingo this time. Police car, that's already a good sign. What have you got yourself into this time, Jason? You want to send an SOS to the world? Oh no, how should I ever cross this impenetrable barrier? Okay, I guess she's not the same person as DCI Phillips. Alright. I was thinking that might have been, you know. Sorry, miss, but this is a crime scene. I can't let you in. In fact, you probably shouldn't even been in the garden. Did you hop over the tape or something? What happened here? That's not something you should need to worry your pretty head about, is it? Run along now. I swear I know the victim you cur. The situation might call for a bit of arcane improvisation. I was copying down some directions for a compliance spell earlier this morning. Trouble with compliance spells is that they only work on the weak-minded, but I don't think that will be a problem. Here it is, seeds from a honeysuckle fruit, petals of a violet flower, some crushed red dock leaves. Alright, so I need 3 items. I bet this wildflower garden around me will be useful. Alright, we got spellcrafting now. This is what I've been waiting to do. Because I want to test this out. Okay, that's not one. Garden weed. Oh, violet. That's a violet plant. Let's just take it. Okay, I need to cut it. Well, I do have this item that's called the crescent knife, which I believe is used for harvesting these things. Ta-da! Alright, so I know those 3 aren't useful. Dead plant, nothing. But can't get any other things from this. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I'm just doing this to see if there's anything I can take for later. But I know these are the red dock leaves. I mean, they look red enough. Of course. Let's cut it again. Look like Dave Coulier and cut it out. Garden weed. What do I need? I think I still need the fruit only, yeah. And destroy 2 spells. Yeah, the honeysuckle. That's why I need the berries. I let that play right in front of me, Zit. These are also great in spells. Also good to eat. There's a fruit. We got it. I just want to try the... I just want to see if I can take any leaves from this green dock or if I can't. Alright. Doesn't need them right now, so you only take components you need. You can't stock for later. Darn. Oh well. Give me compliance. Now, casting that is the question. Do I just talk to him? Do I use the... Okay, you don't use that. It'd be a lot easier if you just told me what happened here. Never you mind about that. Off you go. Huh. Alright, do I use it from the inventory? Alright, she just explains the spell. Alright, so that's a replay of that, so... Sorry, having a moment. I'm a great, awesome person! That means a binding, that's the cord. I am amazing I didn't do that right the first time. For good or for ill, bend me to thy will. Well, my will. Do not raise a hand without my command. Well, what happened? That's not something you need to worry your pretty head about, is it? Also, achievement didn't pop up right? No, you're right. I should say this game all boots in full screen, which is, well... So you're just about to give me a tour of the crime scene, weren't you? I was? Yes, you were. Right, I remember. We best head inside then, hadn't we? Yeah, the game does boot on full. I had to undo it just so, because you know how my thing is. I probably would have chunked harder if I didn't. Doing my computer. Plus I get to keep an eye on the time this way. Gods! Nasty business, isn't it? You better start telling me what the hell happened here right now. There was a murder. A really horrible one, too. A murder? Some young mad lad. Ugh. What young lad? Who was he? He hasn't been formally identified yet. Early 20s, white, light brown hair, and green eyes. If I remember rightly, he was wearing a gray hoodie and a white t-shirt. No. Jason. It couldn't be. Everyone press X. Heavy Rain reference. Who did this? There are no suspects at present, but still early days. I'm sure our investigation will turn up something. All I know right now is that the neighbors called us when they heard loud screaming coming from this abandoned house. The kid was already dead by the time we arrived on the scene. Several stab wounds. So far, we don't have very much to go on. If we don't solve this, then by the gods, I will. Or will I? What are all these numbers? Evidence markers. I think we can still remember what was there, if you want to ask me about them. Yeah, I've got questions alright. I might have questions too. Do you guys want me to keep going with this? Put it on the short list, or do you not? Either way, I'm going to end this here. But if you want the game too, you can buy it too. I kind of actually enjoy this. I think that you enjoy it more than me though, but we'll see. We might both play. We'll see what happens if it gets the requirements. Either way, I'm getting the episode here. I got stuff to do. I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.